Hi. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Here I am doing another segment of Real Talk, Real Words with you. I thank you for tuning in today. Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. Words has been coming into my mind about you, about the world, about everybody. Things I want to say to you. Today, what I really want to talk about is a little bit about Christian and Muslim people. Yes, my favorite people in this whole entire universe are the Muslim people. Yes, I love them, love them, love them dearly. And I wish to God that I was Muslim. But unfortunately, I'm not. I'm a Christian. all Christian. I really believe in the words of Jesus and Saint John, John, the gospel, everything, the whole thing. But I also know what the Muslim believe. I also know a little bit about the Muslim, and no, I have not done my homework. I have not read the whole Quran, the whole Quran. I hope I'm saying the whole Quran. I'm sorry, I'm not saying it properly. I know I'm not. The Quran. I have it in my room. I have it in my house, and I didn't do good by it. I didn't still didn't read it, but I will. I've been reading my Bible. So I'll do both, Father, at a time. I'll do a little bit at a time because I'm reading a little bit of the Old Testament. Because I don't really know the Old Testament. What I do know by most is the New Testament. Yes. And I must have read Revelation twice. So I know a little, very little about the Bible. But I got the basic idea. I don't get caught up in details. I don't get caught up in things. Who has the truth and who has the false? Where the lies comes in, people are not teaching the truth to their children. People are lying. People are saying this. People are saying that. And we get caught up in the details. No, not me. The basic knowledge is love. I love people. I love myself. I love the universe. And yes, I want to build a universal of love. And to me, it's there already. You just gotta grab and take it and make it a reality. Make people feel you, where you're coming from, and how it's supposed to be. If they don't know what, talk to them, show them. Sometimes you don't even have to say, I love you. No, not even go there. Just show it. Just by being there. Just by being there with your time, with your gift, with who you are. Take time for somebody. Like today, I'm going to visit a friend. Yes. I don't even really know her, but I'm taking the time to go to her house. I'm taking my precious time and I'm going to give it to her. And I'm going to devote my time to her. And I'm not only going to visit one friend, I'm going to visit two friends. So yes, that's showing love, visiting friends. And it doesn't matter whether they are good or bad people. No, there's no such thing. So nonsense. It's all love. So that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about Muslim and Christian. Yes, Muslim women, love them, the covering of the body. And when I asked them, why do they cover their face and just only, they said they only covering their body for their God. Yeah, they're not exposed there. Because everything God give us is covered. You see the bananas, the everything, the food, everything is covered. And I feel we should always have some kind of morality to us. You know, having it all hang out the way you expose yourself to me. Who cares? Your body's beautiful. You're beautiful as you are. Who are you trying to fool? Why are you trying to show it off? Why? Is there a reason? Cover it up. Cover it up. Cover it up. And so that's why I stopped wearing pants, because pants expose the behind, especially I have a big behind, so I wear skirts and legging. And sometimes I wear legging with long shirt to cover my behind. And lately I find myself sometimes can't find anything to wear. Like I'm tired of wearing the same thing. So I will wear just a legging with just a little small something. And I felt so exposed. I felt so uncomfortable. And it shows. And it really shows. It really shows. People are really looking. And even though they don't say anything, but they know me. They know this is not me. I don't like to look like that. They know me. And there's this guy, he doesn't like legging. He doesn't let his daughter wear legging. And he said to me, even when you wear legging, Marlene, you're a classy lady. And that's funny because I didn't expect him to say that. Because he thinks that those women who wear legging are trashy. Yes, women can. There's this woman who stopped wearing legging because of something her husband said to her. Her husband said, you entice me. Imagine how you are toward a man. Yeah, and I was so proud of that woman for owning it up. But hey, I stopped wearing pants, so I'm not gonna stop wearing legging. I'm gonna cover it up, hide it. And if I wear pants, wear skirt or dress over it. And that's where I was taught to really dress. Because there was this special person, God knows who she or he was. But he was going to take the Holy Communion. And she had on a pants and a skirt over it. I said, wow. And it looks funny, you know how funny that looks. But to me, that's the way my Lord was teaching me how to dress. And yes, I did become a fashion designer. Because if I did, the world would look totally different. And I want jumpsuit to come back. Yeah, I love jumpsuit. So hopefully the jumpsuit will come back with different colors and all that. Yeah, with wide legs, with white, kind of look like a long dress. And then the long dress would come back. Yeah, the long dress, always. The long dress are always in. Yes, we ladies need to cover up. And we men need to control ourselves and treat women as women. They're not like animals to grab and harm. No, they're not to be. We're supposed to respect them. They are our sisters and brothers. We're supposed to respect each other. Yes, let's respect one another. It's there for you. You know, you have one wife, one man, one husband, one woman. Not 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where the whole shebang comes of disease, illness. Yes. No, we don't want that. We don't want venereal disease to invade our body. And then we go around from men to men, woman to men. I think my mama wanted to me to married. She was so much on me getting married. Yes. She always wanted me to be married as soon as I can. My mother, a woman of virtue. If I laugh too much, it's not good. She said, you see the fingers? They're not all the same. So there's place for everybody. There's a way of acting for everybody. I could have swear my mom and Queen Elizabeth is the same thing. Very classy, knows how to dress. And she's a dark-skinned woman. Yes, as dark as me. But she is a classy woman. Very beautiful woman. Very, very intelligent woman. She's the queen of queens. I love my mother. And I'm not talking about Mother Mary. I'm talking about Manette. Yes, she shall be clean. And she is clean. She is beautiful. That was her name given by her father. Because her father was a dark-skinned man. Yes, and he married an Indian woman. And the mother of the Indian woman was a white woman who thinks that since she has a brown skin, because she did her homework, she was very, very fair. So she did not marry the fair man. Of course not. I don't think she was married, but she didn't have the child with a fair man. She had it with an Indian man, which is brown skin, Indian. So the child turned out to be a worm. So here was Grandpa falling in love with her hair. Her hair was so beautiful, and she was such a beautiful. This was the princess, the glory. So that's it. Just to hurt my great-grandmother. He called his firstborn because of the darkness of her skin. She shall be clean. So there you have it, the whole story. All the black, all the dark-skinned people shall be clean. Everything about them are beautiful. Grandpa, his name was If God's Willing Joseph. If God's willing, Joseph. Yes. And I think if God's willing, everybody will be okay. Everybody will be clean. The white, the black, everybody. Because cleanliness is next to godliness. And wow, my mother was some kind of child. She had the mouth, a weapon. If she didn't like you, she'll curse at you. She'll call you all kinds of names. And they know she was a rowdy little thing. First of all, don't touch her. First of all, she won't smile to you. If you're not a beautiful person, she will not talk to you. You have to be completely beautiful. You have to be completely clean. Yes, that's her. Very classy, very beautiful in every way. There's got to be a certain way of doing things, a certain right way. There's a right way, there's a wrong way. That's how come me and her, we crash in each other. Because I'm for everybody, while she's for a certain group, which is the upper class, the bourgeoisie, they think no, I'm not like that. I'm a complete different person than my mother. I deal with the junkie, the homeless, the poor. Those are the people. I invite the rich, everybody's in my world. While Mom said, no, Molly, look at the fingers. They're not all the same. I say, Mom, if this one hurts, the whole finger hurts. That's my philosophy. If one has pain, I have pain. So I have to take care of the whole shebang. Mom said, God, I want my daily bread. Marlene said, no. God, I just don't want my daily bread. I want all the breads. I want the whole thing, the whole shebang. Yes, not just my daily bread. Everything. I want this whole universe, God. All of it, all the breads, all the breads. And then I'll give it all back to you because I'm not a greedy person. I'm going to share it all with humanity. Because once I am the president, once I'm the president of the universe, it all goes back to the universe. It's all for the glory of Him, the one, the beautiful one, the one that I look up to. Remember my song? I point to you. I point to you. I point to you. I point to you. You who are it all. So I don't point to me. I'm not a greedy person. I want to share everything I have with humanity, everything for the love and for the glory of the one. Yes, I point to you. Give me intelligence. Give me love. Give me understanding. Give me beauty. And with all of these things I have, I point to you. I give it back to you. For you are the one. I give it back to you with interest. For you the one who gives. I'm not the one. So, I used to be a very, very, very giving person. So now I see the poor and I see them and I don't give as much as I should. You know why? Because honestly, I had a dream. And the dream seemed to be saying that, you know what, Marlene? Maybe your mom is right. Maybe there are certain people that are supposed to be poor. Boom, 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 boom. If you want to be the richest person in the world, you're going to have to start saving. You're going to have to start saving. Because God is the giver of the world. You are just simply Marlene. So you want to be rich, start accumulating, start saving, save for tomorrow. So now I look at the poor, I look at people that are begging, because it's funny, some of them are parasites, and you know what a parasite is. It's people who live off other people. This is their nature. This is how God created them. So you who knows better, turn the other way, Marlene. Just turn the other way. Don't see the ugliness. And some of them actually deserve it. They actually deserve to be that way because they have no class. They don't even know how to talk. They don't know how to talk to their mother. They don't know how to talk to their father. They are completely cruelty people. They are hell themselves. They are misery. Misery love misery. So leave those people alone, Marlene. Pray for them. That's all you and I can do. Pray that they repent, that they come around. Yes, and I'm not saying to be stingy, not give at all. I'm not saying that. No. You give to the church, you give to the poor, but not to the point where you leave yourself all and you're struggling. And I, Marlene, was struggling. And still is, unfortunately. But I'm going to make a turnaround. I'm going to have 2 jobs and I'm going to save to the bottom. And who knows, I'm playing the lottery. Yes, because I dreamt that I'm going to win big in the lottery. And so, yes, I'm going to save, and give who to give. Save who to save and give. And when you are doing something, you gotta stick with it regardless and gotta focus. They're showing me all of these things. My dreams come into a reality. It's not gonna come overnight. Gotta stick with your dream. Stick like doing this real talk, real segment is my part of my dream. Talking to you guys, talking to the world, trying to show you. Those of you who are like me, like to give money. No, save a little bit for yourself. Do not work from paycheck to paycheck. No, save for rainy days. Save. And yes, money is important. But guess what? In reality, Marlene Michelle is right. We are going to build a world where there's no money. No money. Everything is free. But you have to have self-control. You have to stop being stingy and leave some for your sisters and brothers. God somehow put it like that because he knows humanity. But once you are up here, you will be like God. You will have the same level as God, and you will know how to do things. That's the idea, to be perfect like God, to be perfect. Not to be God, but to be perfect like Him. God will always be God, and Marlene Michelle will always be Marlene Michelle. Getty will always be Getty. Robert will always be Robert, but in different level. You will know what to do. You will not live in sin no more. You will have control of your mind, everything about you. So that's where it's going to come down to, a line straight level where everything is just balance. Yes, that's the first word my co-worker told me. He came to the job and he looked at me and he said balance. And right away, I knew he was special. Yes. I love this word, balance. It's all about balance. Balance it out. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Everything connects. Everything connects. It makes sense. Yes. Don't take too much for yourself. Reserve a little for your brothers and sisters. Yes. Like right now, my country is really suffering because of the greediness of people. They want all for themselves and leave the poor for the birds, the dogs, eating scrap, eating dust, they have no heart. There's an unequal share of my father wealth. And so that's sad. But there come a time when I, Marlene Michelle, will see the reality of it all. And yes, I wrote a song like that. The reality of it all. Maybe one day I'll sing it. It's somewhere in my bag of songs. And then I wrote a song about the God in me. Yes, the God in me is such a lovable person, such a strong person. And yes, it's in you too. It's in you. Because God shares. There's a variety of degree that everybody has. Some have more, some have less. But then it can come to a point where everybody just at this level. Right now we are balancing it out, trying to figure it out, trying to work things out. But Rome was not built overnight. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time to really know where we're going, where we're focusing, and how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that. And guess what? I'm not leaving you behind. I'm not leaving you behind. I'm taking you with me. You are all in the road of life to success. You are all clean people. You are all beautiful, regardless what color is your skin. Whether you are as dark as me, as light as me, as brown as me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Whether you have the hair or the nappy hair or the wonderful hair. Yes. So I had to put this wig on because I didn't comb my hair. But many times you will see me with my natural hair. And yes, there was one